All right. Hello, guys. This is Prime Concept. Now, we want to continue with our indices problem that we started in our previous video, our introductory video to indices. So, we talked about indices leading to linear equations, indices leading to quadratic equation, indices leading to simultaneous equation. So, in this video, we're going to take two problems. One is indices leading to quadratic equation, like what we have on the board, and then we're going to probably look at indices looking to and leading to simultaneous equations. So this is a very good case that would really help you learn this concept of indices. Now, first, I mentioned that for you to identify indices leading to quadratic, whenever you see a plus, an addition or subtraction separating indices, instead of multiplication, you have subtraction or addition, it should tell you that that would lead you to quadratic equation. So how do we solve this? First, I told you that one way for solving indices is to find common base where possible, or then you find common powers. So you notice we already have common base. Now let's look at how we can get a common power from this. So that is how you solve indices leading to quadratic equations. So follow the sequential steps. So I have 2 raised to power 2t times. Now remember, in indices, when you have addition, it means you have multiplication of two common bases. So 2 raised to power 2t times 2 raised to power 1. So this same thing as this. Then minus 9 into 2 raised to power t plus 4 equals 0. Right? Yes. Now again, 2 raised to power 2t, I want to make it unique as this. So from what we have learned so far, I can write this as 2 raised to power t all raised to power 2. So that when you say 2 times t, you still get back 2t. Then this is same thing as times 2. 2 raised to power 1 is still 2. Minus 9 into 2 raised to power t plus 4 equals 0. Now don't make the mistake of saying 2 minus 9. You subtract this. It's not possible. This 2 is attached to this, while this 9 is attached to this. So don't subtract. Leave it this way. So what is the next step? Very quickly. Since we have 2 raised to power t here, we have 2 raised to power t here. The next thing you want to introduce, you say let 2 raised to power t be equal to x. So if you do this, wherever you find 2 raised to power t, you're going to replace it with x. So in this first bracket, I would have x raised to power 2. So I have x raised to power 2, right? Multiplied by what now? This 2 that is outside, right? Yes. Then minus 9 into, now 2 raised to power t is what? X. So into x, then plus 4 equals 0. I hope this is clear. This is x. This 2 raised to power t is already x. Then this is x raised to power 2, which is what you're saying. X raised to power 2. Then times the 2 that is outside. Now, if I open this would simply give me 2x squared. This times this, right? Minus this times this, which is 9x plus 4 equals 0. Now, what are you clearly seeing? You are seeing that this is leading us to quadratic. So this is a quadratic equation. So how do we solve this quadratic equation? Very simple. So I'm going to multiply the first and the last. So this times this will give me 2 times 4 is 8x squared. So I'm going to look for two numbers such that when I multiply those two numbers, it will give me 8x squared. But when I add those two numbers, it will give me minus 9x. So what are those two numbers that when you multiply to give you 8x squared? Or let's just say 8. So I have 8 times 1 is 8, right? I have 2 times 4 is 8. But when you add 2 and 4, it will give you 6. You subtract 2 and 4, you get 2. So the one that will give us this result is 8 and 1. So that when you say 8 times 1, it will give you 8, right? But I want to also get minus 9 in my addition. So it means this should be minus 8 and minus 1. So actually minus 8x minus 1x. So I'm going to replace what I have at the center with these two factors. So what do I have? So I have 2x squared. I'm replacing this with minus 8x, then minus 1x, which I would write as minus x. I've replaced this. Then plus what now? 4 equal to 0. So I'm going to factorize by grouping. So I have something is common here, which I'm going to quickly bring out. So I have 2x. So I have 2x into what is remaining here is x minus 4, right? So that when you say this times this, it will give you 2x squared, this times this will give you this. Then I have minus this minus, I'm bringing it out into. Now what you have in this bracket should be the same thing you would have here, then equate to 0. So it means I must have x minus 4 here. Now why did I put minus here? So that when I say minus times x, I'll get minus x. Minus times plus, I'll get plus 4, right? Now this is actually 1, even though we don't write it most times. So I'm going to bring out what is common. So I have 2x minus 1, then this is actually common. So I'll have x minus 4 equal to 0. So I have, I can equate. So I'll say 2x minus 1 is 0, or x minus 4 is 0. Now, before I rub this part, one of the things you want to know is that, okay, let me not rub the question. I think I can rub this side so that we'll keep the question and know what we are looking for. So we have, if I solve this, I would have that 2x is equal to 1. So that x becomes 1 divided by 2, or on this other side, I have that x is equal to what? 4. Now, remember, this is not what we're looking for. The question did not say we should find x. The question asked us to solve for t. So we're trying to find t. But you recall that we said 2 raised to power t is x. So from here, I can get back my t. So I'll go back. You recall that 2 raised to power t from there is equal to x. So what is my first value for x? My first value for x is 1 over 2. So I'll say 1 over 2. Now I have that 2 raised to power t is equal to, now this is negative index. 1 over 2 can be written as 2 to power minus 1. So since I have common basis, then I would say that t is equal to what now? Negative 1. Now what is the second value of t I can find? So the second value of t, I would go back again. 2 raised to power t is x. So 2 raised to power t is x, and the second value for x is 4. So I have that 2 raised to power t is equal to 2 raised to power 2, right? So that by comparison again, you see that t is equal to what? 2. So I have two values of t. I have t equals minus 1, then I have t equals 2. But one of the things you will notice is that the question restricts you to one value. So the question says you should solve for t where t is greater than 0. Simply means t is positive. So when you see greater than 0, it means positive. When you say less than 0, it means what? Negative. So they say where t is greater than 0, it means we are only interested in the positive value of t. So therefore, what is our answer? Our answer is just t equal to what? 2. So this is the answer to this problem. So I believe that this concept is clear to you. If you have enjoyed this video and you want to see my next question, which is under simultaneous equation, do well to hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, and share with 10 of your friends. Tell them this is Prime Concept. For the sake of time, in the next video, I'll be solving indices leading to simultaneous equation. Thanks for watching.